quite as cool right now compared to this time yesterday. High clouds have started to come back in, also some low-level moisture. So it's a little more uncomfortable. 77 Knoxville, Maryville, but not bad with a few upper 60s and low 70s around. But again, you can kind of see that moisture creeping back in as we do have a sticky to tropical feel in some spots. Lows tonight, upper 60s. Not as cool as it has been, but this is actually closer to average for this time of year. Again, not only is the surface moisture coming back, but all levels of the atmosphere, and that's what we're looking at here. Again, I always say it's like an x-ray of the atmosphere. So now we have the low to medium amounts of moisture, but the higher levels come in through the day tomorrow. Our initial round of showers early, chance of some thunderstorms later in the day. Speaking of rain, there's a medium risk of some isolated flash flooding, meaning not everybody's going to see that, obviously, but the amounts of rain, if they move over the same spots, could lead to some random flash flooding, something we'll keep an eye on. I think the bigger impact could be this conditional severe weather threat. And again, what I mean by that, it's an if-then statement, right? If we see some sunshine after the morning round of rain chances, then there'll be an opportunity of some strong to severe storms, especially in the afternoon and evening across the plateau. Level 2 out of 5 risk, and you can see the timing here. So let's talk about it on 6 Predictor. Chance of some showers. This is showing early in the morning. I think the better bet's more like late morning to early afternoon. This is midday. And then this is the question. Do we see enough breaks to destabilize the atmosphere, to put the fuel back in the atmosphere in the afternoon and evening before the storm chances return? Possible, so we'll watch. This is 6 o'clock through 11 o'clock, and you see those scattered storm chances across the area. I still think the better bet is where we have this area circled. Better chance for seeing tornadoes. That's across Kentucky. So Bowling Green, Lexington, Louisville, slightly better chances you can see through the evening. But newest run of forecast models here that has come in is at least showing that possibility. Portions of southeast Kentucky and near the plateau. We'll see. We still kind of think it's a low risk, right? But low risk is a risk, so that's why we say we'll keep a close eye on this as we go through the day tomorrow. So again, low threat for a few isolated tornadoes, mainly across the plateau, and or damaging wind gusts of about 60 miles per hour. Not really a hail threat with this type of system moving through. There could be small hail, but not expected to be, greater than 1 inch in diameter. Now, as we go through the weekend, some additional scattered showers and storms as I showed you Saturday evening, and Sunday's more of a scattered showers, maybe a rumble, but not as much as what I'd expect later Saturday evening into Saturday night. And then still some spotty storm chances early next week that we talked about, this cutoff low that will kind of sit over our area for at least the first part of next week. So clouds increasing, mild tonight. We're at 69 degrees tomorrow, 85. Again, 2 opportunities. A few morning showers. You may hear a rumble of thunder there, but that will not be a severe opportunity. If we see a severe opportunity, it would be later in the evening, as I showed you, especially between about 7 and 11 across the plateau. Even if it's not severe, there'll be an opportunity of some rumbles of thunder, right? And the potential of some heavier rainfall. So something that we'll keep an eye on as we go through the day tomorrow and into Sunday. Again, it's just kind of some waves of rain showers. Spotty storm chances linger Monday into Tuesday as that little upper low spins across the area. But this time next week, it feels a bit more like summer. Low 70s in the morning, highs near 90, and let's talk about that nasty word heat index values again.